Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is MacLeod, and welcome back to the Forgotten City, because, oh yeah, we're doing some more of this. This is interesting, good stuff. So, okay, we're in a Roman city, 20 odd people live here, and before the end of today, someone's gonna do something bad. And when people do bad things in the Forgotten City, the statues all come to life and murder everybody, and I need to go back to the beginning of time in order to, you know, sort it all out. Because I'm stuck in a time loop till I can figure out who's going to do the sin. Though admittedly, so far the sinning's all been done by, me. But I can undo it, so it's fine. So, murder, can't do any of that. Stealing, can't do that. Suicide, however, not a sin. Apparently that one doesn't trigger the statues. But, what I have realised, of course, is when you steal something, you've got it thereafter. So if I steal something, I screw over that continuity, but I have it in the next continuity. So all I need to do really is steal everything, then just reset time, then we should be able to make some good progress. So, for example, I need to sneak into that house over there. Gladiator on the front door says, oh, you're gonna have to bribe me. But hang on, what if I just kill him? He might have the key on his person. I grab that, reset time, all of a sudden, I've got the key, so, okay, I just need a weapon, and I know where to get one. Here we go, forum in the cave. At the end here in the bathhouse, there's going to be an assassin.
A man arrived in the baths, a real nasty sort, with his face all covered up, and he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
And there we go. She wants to hide in a shrine, and a voice says, don't do that. Now that's a statue. When you hear a whisper, the statues are speaking to me. So, okay, she shouldn't do that. So she's now naffing off to the bakery instead. Now. Mr. Spirits, you were saying you didn't want that to happen because shrine may collapse. Oh, hang on. But that's not murder. That's an accident. So, okay. This is how I kill anyone I want killed, but I can't kill them because of the golden rule if I need this continuity to stay standing. Okay, Mr. Assassin, you're looking for somebody called Quintilius, and I suspect I know just where you can find the lads. Alright, here he comes. He's looking for Quintilius. I still don't know who that is, but I kill him, I get the bow. And in you go, you stupid loser. And, yep, he could have just, you know, stepped slightly backwards or something, but he didn't, so there we go. Okay, so I've now got a bow. So I shouldn't use that to murder people, that's murder, but if I do murder people, then I can just reset time. And now I've got this bow going forward every loop. Also, with him dead, I can get into the bathhouse where he was hanging out, because previously, yeah, I just couldn't get in here because the assassin was squatting into... Oh, hang on. Hang on, this is... Oh! Right, this is how I got in the first place. It's just the entire city was in ruins, so I just looped through the ruins, hang about, as soon as the actual city loads in here. Yes, I walked through here, round that way, to get to where I started, the shrine. Right, so now I'm ready to conking murder. Anyone's got something I want, I just murder them, I take it. Everything is good. Though actually, yes, the woman I just saved.
You there? I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts.
Okay, I don't trust this guy. This is the guy who tried to rip off a doctor for drugs she needed to save somebody's life. So, this guy's not to be trusted, but... tell me more anyway.
Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested?
Yes, the Romans didn't really understand the concept of inflation, by the way. Wasn't really a thing in economic thinking at this point. But okay, I've got a wooden bow. The golden bows let you turn things to gold. But how precisely is that supposed to, you know, help me? Okay, what he's proposing is a swapsy rounding. He's taken my wooden bow and he's put some gold leaf on it. There is a Shrine of Diana here with a proper golden bow. There's also a, bee's nest or something up there. He says, turn out the fires, do the swapsy, and then it's a trade, it's not theft. So it passes the golden rule, which is, dodgy, but okay. Here we go. If I just go on top of this guy for a second, then jump, I can just about reach. But this might be about to trigger some trouble, potentially, and go! Come on! Whoa. Are we okay? Are we? Alright, so now I've got a golden bow. Oh.
Do you have the bow?
I do, buddy. Though, I'm not sure it actually, you know, works.
Wonderful. Just go ahead and slide it under the door for me and I'll unlock it for you.
Oh, buddy. I knew I shouldn't have trusted this bastard. So. I need a new way out. And these guys might theoretically cause me trouble. The door's now locked. And, alright, well, I've got a magic golden bow. What happens now? Aha! Is that by any chance a hole I can escape through? So, not only do I have a magic golden bow, but on top of that, I've got even more arrows. Lovely. And a cave system. Also, just out of interest, can I turn water into gold? No. Okay, it needs to be like, I don't know, maybe a living thing? I'm not sure. The algae whispers something. Ah! If it can be converted, then it gets highlighted when I draw. So that is now gold, and more gold. And now, platforming! Marvellous. And we've also got back here, Nivea's journal. So, okay. So it's a note to Galatea. Not sure I've met a Galatea yet, and she's doing something controversial, but we don't know what it is. Oh, never mind. This scroll has got cooking pages. So, number one, she can hear the statues whispering. So can I, but nobody else can. And yes, as I suspected, her working theory was there are living people beneath the gold. And here's another thing. I can convert little, just bits of, I don't know, whatever, vines that you can't normally walk on into gold. So at that point, they're proper platforms. Aha! I'm in the palace, apparently. Marvellous. And I'm guessing this would be the, front door or something. So behind closed doors. But how precisely do I, open this old girl up? Hang on, if I just put this away, can I just lift this? No. Okay. Well, the game's giving me more arrows, so, okay. In the palace, just be ready. I'm now in an area I can only get into once I've got a weapon. This area could be, oh yeah. Hello there, boyo. Are you by any chance about to cause me, thought so, trouble? Okay, it's going to take more than one. Peeled statue. Give it a kick and... Okay, that's cute. 2 hits, turns a peeled statue into an actual statue. And they want to be statued. They don't appreciate being peeled. Possibly by Nivea. She was trying to rescue them by peeling the gold off. But what's left underneath isn't actually a proper person anymore. They can't live without the gold. So... Okay, I see the... Oh, hello, hi. Right, maybe one headshot, potentially, just for safety.
You're not supposed to be here.
Hello, Nivea. Okay. So there's... Oh, hang on. There's... No. No. Okay, that's going to hold you in place for a second. And you as well. Okay. She appears to be a, yes, full-on witch or something at this point. I was thinking she was going to be, oh, hello, thank goodness you've come. We can do science together. No. Okay, doors all seem blocked off, but we have got one pool with, yes, there we go. Oh, okay, we've got a little bit of trouble down over here. Yeah, definitely get the algae, because that just seems to cast the gold to everything in the algae. So, okay, they are grateful to be, you know, stopped. This is all absolutely fine. Just on this way, and, okay, one slight issue, though. Now I've got this bow, rather than wooden... Uh-oh. No, it's fine. Chill out, buddy. Can I not murder people anymore? Because if I gold them, then I can't loot the corpses. This might actually be worse, in a way. Uh-oh. Okay, you two might just need to be dealt with more traditionally. So just you, buddy. And no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Maybe one does do it. I'm not sure. Ah, Galatea isn't a person in the town, as in the myth, Pygmalion and Galatea, the sculptor who fell in love with a beautiful statue and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered his beloved Galatea had come to life. Right. Okay, yeah, should have caught that one earlier, John. Right, let's start bringing it all together here. I can hit items to draw some attention. Once I've drawn a bit of attention, everyone say onto the algae, and at that point, boom, everyone is, uh-oh. Okay, I was a bit slow on. Okay, I completely fluffed everything. Oh, here's interesting. Didn't notice this, by the way. There's a bit of, weeping angels going on. So, this statue, turn away from it, it turns to face you. But it won't do it if you're looking at it. Okay. Is that true for all of them? Yes, it is. Okay. I'd kind of missed that. So, they can move if not watched. So, okay. Also, yes, peeling the gold off. Not a good idea. Doesn't end well. And... okay. Hang on. This one can talk a bit better. Okay. Are you the one that was labelled Galatea by Noivia? Uh-oh. So, you're going to be Noivia then. Also, I'm supposed to ask her about the treatment for rheumatism. I feel like we've got bigger things going on right now. I think one of Lucretia's other patients wanted that for some reason. So, okay, hello. Can't help but feel me and you aren't going to have too much of a productive chat.
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And, worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that.
Okay, but first, let's talk about rheumatism. And, okay, I can just, murder her. And if you attack me, yeah, I'm not a statue. You attack me, everybody dies.
And do you think I care about that? I don't care what happens to me, as long as you get what you deserve.
Okay, gonna be honest, didn't actually come in here looking for your experiments. Was just trying to get away from, what's-his-face, the dick in the marketplace. Well, I tried my best to get the information, so in which case, yes, I could re-goldify her, or wind back time. She's never gonna believe the time thing. Let's say I can just re-goldify her.
What? How?
Oh, magic bow. I've got a magic bow.
Really? I'm not sure I believe you. But if you can undo this mess, I'll tell you what you need to know. But if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule and kill you and everyone else in this city. Understood?
Yeah, sure. Stand back. I'll do it right now. So, now we're just going to re-goldify and right in the head, please.
You did it. You took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you, thank you. I swear I will never harm her again. I swear it. I'll stay here to keep her company. But these poor souls, what can be done for them? I've tried everything I can. I fear the only one capable of releasing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. The treatment for rheumatism is willow bark. I believe there's a pot of it already in the Shrine of Apollo. Now, please leave. The door here leads out onto the palace balcony. You should be able to make your way down from there.
Okay, that worked out pretty nicely. Was not expecting to be able to talk her down. Though, speak of the devil, hang on. Now I've got my golden bow, there's a bunch of, vines I can convert into proper platforms dotted around the city. Here we go. Number one, on the far side from the forum and everything, just the long walkway that leads up to where Ulpius tries to toss himself off the thing, there is a very good coin purse. Okay. Number two, in the little theatre, there was, a pillar with some stuff running up it, and hello over there. We got, excuse me, I'm trying to get up top, please. Thank you, that's, oh blimey. That's 1,000 gold, I love it. And here we go. At the very far end of the cave system, there was this lovely area, which now I can climb up and... what do we have here, buddy? This is... hang on. Where am I now? What is... oh, hang about. I know what this is. This is a shrine. And not just any shrine, it's a Christian shrine. You can tell because of the symbol of the fish. Obviously not just present in various Christian parables and whatnot, but also the Greek for fish. Ichthus is literally, you know, Jesu, Christos, Theou, etc. So, okay. We're dealing with a Christian shrine here. Yeah, there we go. The fish and Ichthus. So, alright. Can we get a nice confirmation? And Pluto, yes, Dis Plata. So hang about. Turn it around. Any chance there's... I was expecting something on the back, but what can you do? But I've taken that, so... oh. Okay, that might need to be put somewhere. Hang on.
Of the one.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I was looking for what's-his-face so I could shoot him with my bow, but I kind of admitted to Fabia, who I ran into again, that yes, I knew the shrine was going to collapse, and as a result of that, that was officially murder. So, okay, hang on. It wasn't murder, but the moment I admitted it was murder, then it became murder. Okay, that's interesting. Right, back to the beginning of time we go. And now I can start telling Galerius to do more stuff. So I can tell him to, yes, deal with Julia. I can also tell him to deal with Fabia and the empty shrine. And if I do that, then it's definitely not murder, because he didn't know that was going to happen. So... okay, that's a loophole. I'm just going to use Galerius to do stuff instead of me. So, Assassin dies again. Does that now mean I can get, like, another bow out of interest? And, yes, I can now get more bows. Lovely. So, the, yes, murder bow versus gold bow. Gotcha. Now, Fabia. Oh, no, here's interesting. Literally everyone else here... they said I was there on the night of the Great Fire in Rome, and I was mysteriously nearby to water, fell in water, woke up here. But she instead was actually in a carriage and was asleep. That's different to literally everybody else.
I suppose you're right. Hadn't really thought about it. But the gods are mysterious and powerful. Who knows what their plans are for us?
Okay. Keep an eye on this girl. She might be important. Okay, Lucretia. I figured out how to treat rheumatism. Just seriously, don't ask me how. It's a really weird story.
Willowback. I should have known. It was under my nose the whole time. That's very helpful. Thank you. If this works, it should settle Rufius down some. I have some right here. Could you do me a favor and give him some of this? He'll just need to swallow a pinch of it. I'm hoping it will avert disaster.
Okay, so she thinks Rufius is going to get all angry and be the one who breaks the rule. Okay, I don't see him as the prime suspect, but whatever. And that's presumably a new thing I've added to my list, so now going forward I can just sort of, hand that straight over to Galerius to add to his giant pile of stuff he can do. Right, to the register. Let's figure out where Rufius is, because I've not met this lad. Commoner, patrol duty, slums, increasingly agitated. Okay, buddy, where are you? Need to find someone in a soldier outfit. Here we go. A stranger dressed as a guard who sounds grumbly. Love it.
Willow bark. And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you.
Okay, next up, back down into the shut up Domitius, I know where I'm going, it's fine. Right, golden bow, ready to go. I am no longer scared of you, buddy. Me and you, there you go, lovely. Oh, hello, sexy. We got a skeleton with a special pendant. Okay, oh dear. Because apparently, well, Sen, as in Sentius. Right, we might have just stumbled across something important related to the disappearance of Centilla. Alright, but away, back to Sentius's house, because, might just have a lead in the disappearance of your sister.
Oh no, that's Centilla's. The question is, what was it doing in the cistern?
It was around a skeleton, but as I say, that couldn't be her, right? And, yes indeed, she couldn't be a skeleton already, could she?
But didn't Domitius say there's some kind of creature down there that killed and ate Hannibal? Could it not have attacked her too?
Okay, what if the skeleton was Hannibal? But why would she leave the pendant behind unless she was, I don't know, trying to pretend she died down there when she didn't?
What are you saying? That somebody crept down there and put Centilla's amulet on another body to make us think she was dead? Why would anyone do such a thing?
Okay, so yes, if they abducted her, wanted us to stop looking. That's certainly one option, or she did it herself.
What? You don't know her at all. She would never do such a thing. And even if she did, where is she now?
Well, only lead I've got is maybe locked up next door in Malleolus's house. So, okay, I'm going to try and get in there next, don't you worry. Aha! Domitius I could bribe with enough money. Okay, that would get me inside, but to be honest, like, do I even need to do that? I mean, okay, let's say 1,000. That's the biggest amount going right now. There we go. He's handed me the key. So now, I can just, keep the key. Boom. And in to the villa we come. Now, admittedly, I did see, of course, this was straight above the bluff. But the last guy who jumped off the bluff, literally died. And this is really shallow water. So I'm not convinced that one would work. But okay. Okay. Now what I need to do is, avoid him. It's something upstairs I want to get into. A special locked room. Golden statue. Oh. Okay. Someone's in here. Is this the room? And hello there.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
Okay. You're not Centilla. Like your hair though. Nice hair. Okay. Who are you? Aren't you his wife?
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
Okay, Malleolus, not a nice man. Got it. And yes, Centilla.
The dainty little thing from next door. Of course not. As much as I despise her father, I would never lay a finger on that poor, sweet child.
Okay, so... accusing her not a good idea, but...
Well, I've had quite enough of this.
Domitius, come quickly. We're being robbed.
Okay, that potentially could go badly for me. You're not being robbed, I'm just having a bit of a look-see roundy, alright?
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me. Well, what do you want?
I found Captain Heterochromia. Okay. Interesting. Now, buddy, you're Quintius.
My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You, buddy, you have got all the matching descriptions of a note I picked up off an assassin in an aborted timeline, but I've got it anyway.
You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different coloured eyes. Look, if you're trying to find her, you may wish to check the cisterns beneath this villa. Domitius says he saw a body there some weeks back. Of course, just to be clear, I take no responsibility for what happens to you down there.
Oh yeah, he's the one who planted the amulet. Got it. So I know Scintilla isn't here. I'm suspicious of Malleolus, but I can't prove it. Ulpius might have a follow-up lead for me. Now that we know for certain, yeah, she's not locked upstairs. Malleolus locks up his own wife, because he is not a nice man. Oh, and if I need money in a hurry, right, there's over $2,000 in Malleolus's locked room.
I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. There are still 2 places I've never been able to reach. First, the palace. If Navia managed to get in, then I suppose Scintilla could have too. The only other place she could be is somewhere in the cistern network. I remember hearing that Dooley had been poking around in the upper cistern before he was locked up. So you could ask him about it, I suppose.
Hang on, who the flip's Dooley? Imprisoned in warehouse. Okay, hang on, where's the warehouse? Because I think there was a building I hadn't been into yet, so presumably it's that, right? Ah, nothing up there, but I found myself a Dooley. It's this building on the way to the theatre. And he's written a note saying I did not do it. So, okay. Dooley, what's your deal precisely?
I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up.
Okay, I get the feeling, yes, this chappie's just a few bananas shy of a bunch, and they decided to, they just decided to pin a crime on him, didn't they?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Okay, so, yes, that's not really a crime.
They said I did it more than once, but I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
Okay, liability. Right. You haven't been locked up just because of that. You've been locked up because they're scared you might do something without realising it's going to get everybody killed. Okay. That's still monstrous. Not quite as monstrous as I first thought, but still a bit monstrous, yes. Right, I get it. Okay. So, this lad used to be taken care of by Hannibal, that's why he's in here. With Hannibal gone, no one wants to take responsibility for him, but he's not willing to give me the key to some form of treasure that Hannibal thought he had, though admittedly. I did find a chest full of money already in the cisterns near Hannibal's corpse, so I may have already found the treasure, but get this lad out, I get the key, we can find the treasure. The problem is that's not gonna fly. So I've only got 2 options. Either new magistrate, but I know from speaking to Malleolus that the moment he's magistrate, he's gonna break the golden rule and everybody's gonna die. Or I could break you out of prison, but that's definitely a crime, so okay. Any more solutions?
Like Galerius? He's nice. I like Galerius. He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
Okay, so Galerius is doing all the things I'm doing. I could basically just... Right! If I just do enough stuff, and thus have enough stuff to give to Galerius, then presumably all the people Galerius helps, like Julia, like Ulpius, like now Rufius, and there's another one, I've forgotten who, but there's more, they'll vote for him, not Malleolus, because he helped them and... Oh! I see what we're doing. Aha! It's not a case of gathering the votes against Malleolus, it's a case of getting Malleolus to withdraw, then Galerius runs against Sentius, then I buy the votes, because Malleolus is bribing his way to victory, but Sentius wouldn't. So at that point, Galerius helping people swings the election. But to do that, I would need to tie, Quintius's name to Malleolus. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is a little bit on the, inelegant side, but if he's carrying anything on his body... Okay, so you just go down, buddy, that's fine. Key, and hang on. Key to the secret shrine. There's some money. Now, before we actually wander off, may as well rob the lad, because he does have like 2 grand right here. So don't mind me, I just need the secret money. There we go. Right, now time to just GTF. Uh-oh. Okay, there are more statues here than I thought there were going to be. I should still be able to make it, though. And now, I've got a key to a secret shrine. The problem is, what shrine is it? Because, which buildings aren't open? I think the one actually that's on screen right now, the one right up top, that's not open yet. No, it's not the Great Temple up top. So, okay. That means whatever this key does, it's not for any of the big, obvious buildings. His secret shrine is... a little bit more secret than that. Which means, presumably, it's somewhere hidden inside his house. Or alternatively, of course, yes, his wife. Upstairs, locked in a room crying, she might be willing to help me out. Beyond that, Aurelia, we know she's a bit of a monster because of her dealings with Julia, but we've not really spoken to her directly. Then there's Aquisha. We've not spoken to her at all. I think I know who she is, but she's still marked as stranger. And whoever the flip Kabash is, he's disappeared. No sign of him whatsoever. Livia, the woman who does a lot of muttering about stuff. People like that, who are, muttering wisdom of the gods. They've always got some good clues on them. And then finally, Virgil, another person in the forum. So, okay. Couple of people left to speak to, but we've almost done the rounds here. But I would say, ladies and gentlemen, more coming up soon. I want to have a chat with everybody else, figure out their problems, and start rigging an election in the favour of Galerius, who is going to, on one particular loop, be the most amazing Superman who ever bloody lived. Okay, this is really damn good stuff. So, we'll be wrapping this up, as I understand it, it's not that long, and also, at some point, we're going to reach a white hallway, and the game does politely say, beyond that point, don't put it on YouTube, please. And we will be honouring that. So, let's see if we can rig an election in favour of some nice guy who I'm basically just going to turn into Superman for one glorious loop. Hopefully, you're looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been the utterly fascinating Forgotten City. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
No, sadly, I cannot be the Santa Claus of murder tonight. So apparently, even though this thing is... Oh, no, you can't. No, you most certainly can't. Okay. Is that the symbol meaning I'm about to pull her over? Yep, there we are. Oh! I feel like she didn't necessarily survive that. No, she's very dead.